Hello, good morning. It is Saturday. It's Saturday, it's 9:23, it's June 16th. It's 9:23 a.m. in the morning, and we are making indie games. It's Saturday, and the last time I streamed was Monday, and I don't even know how much stuff has changed since then. It's been kind of a blur this week. I think last time I streamed I was working on stuff for the main stage. I'll just show you where we are now. Oh, well, you're about to miss the best part. Hold on, let me delete my save. And let me make sure you can hear the audio. Okay. I did several things. First off, on Tuesday night and all of Wednesday, I worked on the UI. I overhauled the UI for the game, for the HUD and for the main menu and all that. Did a bunch of bug fixing and a bunch of polish stuff based on feedback. I got a bunch of feedback notes. I did 2 playtests this week. I haven't actually gone through all the notes yet. There's still considerable notes from that. But there's a lot of bug fixing there. Yeah, this is mostly bug fixing, and I can go into what I did there. One of the bigger things was on top of overhauling the UI, I changed the ribbon colors again, so that the ribbons are the color coded to the instruments. I'm still kind of on the fence about that. Yeah, other than that, there was a lot of polish tasks there. And then there was music. I got the first music drop, like stub music from Mitchell. So. Oh, this is temporary. So this is just like a hum I found online. This all needs sound. Then his new music starts. This is the new UI. You can see, like, I'll cheat and unlock it. Basically what happens is as you unlock this, this side turns pink. As you unlock this turns blue. When it's fully unlocked, it turns gold like this. Same thing for up on stage. But this is just basically the UI being cleaned up a lot. There's a lot that went into here, making it so that when you go, like, I'm gonna cheat again. When you go from this menu mode into here, you'll see the buttons gray out. This is to fix several bugs where people could accidentally click a button while they were transitioning and fuck up everything. See, the buttons are gray. Buttons are gray. Oh, also the buttons drop, anything that you haven't done yet drops down. So you can kind of like, here, I'll show you. I found some stub audio online. I'm still playing with it. I did this yesterday. Hold on, I'm gonna back out. And you'll see how this loads in. Then anything that you can do drops from the sky. I'm just trying to show people what level they can play right now. So that's in. If you want to check out the trombones music. I also did a pass in his sound effects. It sounds out of sync. Shit. That's still... The one bug I have is that the music seems to be out of sync, and I have no idea how the fuck to fix it. It seems like that's still the case. So... I'd hope I fixed that this morning, before breakfast, but maybe I didn't. I have a hard time telling when the trombone's out of sync. Anyway, that's the update. This is a true story now? What's a true story? You mean it feels like a real game? We're getting closer. There's definitely a lot of random ass bug fixing. I am really kind of scared that the audio is still not syncing. Let me play the piano. I have an easier time telling with her. I need to tune her sound effects. Like, the mix is way too loud for some things. It's gonna throw it all off. Maybe not. She sounds like she's in sync. Shut up, Port Funky. It sounds like it's in sync, right? Yeah, she's definitely in sync. So maybe either just the trombone is out of sync for reasons I don't know, or I don't know. Replace it with beeping noises. Shit, that's actually a good idea. Fuck, why did I not think about that? I've been testing this the dumbest imaginable way. That's really bright. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. I should do that. Okay, so wait, there's two weird little bugs I'd never noticed before. I'm not sure how this happened. Well, I noticed one of them, but this one I haven't. The fuck? Oh yeah. Why were you gone? Suspicious. Yeah, metronome tracks. That's a really good idea. I might do that right now, just to verify. But give me 1 second to... So this is 092. This is bugging me. This is the wrong music stand. Shit. Why did I move? Alright. That will matter at some point. Alright, where can I get a bunch of metronome tracks? No, like a... I mean, I guess I could tell because it'll be set to looping. That's fucking weird. Yeah, whatever, this'll do. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see. When I was in middle school, we were going to record music for the school play. We were going to record some people clapping, and every time it just sounded a little bit off. And they said, can we try without you? And it... That sucks. Hey, Wacko. Wacko Canuck. Sup? Alright, let's see. That's infuriating. perfectly synced. Okay, that's about as much of that as I'm willing to do. Yeah, that seemed to work. Okay. Well, now we know. Alright, there's several things I want to do here. First off, let's get the accordion sounding kind of like... Volume's all over the place here. With her, I went with the xylophone. With the trombone, I went with, what did it do? The glockenspiel. Definitely just downloaded random sounds from the internet. Sounds are so quiet now. Right. I fixed a bug where accidentally sound cues were playing 6 times. So everything, like, it just threw off everything that I had tuned before, right? So now, because everything is a 6th as loud as it was before. So... let's see here. For the drums. Hi-hat. Just gonna try doubling some of these. Not the cue. Not the cue. Hey, Sergeant Headley. Good morning, man. should make when you extend. Let's find one. What do we got here? Percussion. No, I need like a cymbal. Actually, wait, isn't there some weird, like, what's a marimba? No. Too bad. No, 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 no. No. Is that a tambourine? Oh, you fucking tambourine. Get out of here. What's this? This is probably sustained. It's a snare. There's a cymbal. What do I want here? Might be a bit much. Congratulations very much. And good morning, May. Quinto. What is ratchet? No. Gong doesn't seem right. That seems right. It can't. See, the thing is, when you beat a level, you get a cymbal crash too, so it can't be the same exact thing. Oh God, is this all the symbols I get? Bit much. Also bit much. Maybe this is it, because it's gotta be like... I'll clip it so it's not quite so long. I'm gonna want two. Okay, I'll be these two. Where did you go? There's a bunch of things here I'm not using. Oh, I already had some. Maybe I should have just used that. Let's start off just using this. See, the sound has to start when the retraction ends. Alright, player pawn. Let's get in it. Actually, there's all kinds of shit we gotta do here. Let's start with defining the data here. There's all kinds of crap we're not using anymore. Actually, no, there's not. I cleaned out some of this. Retract limb against wall. Retract, there's not, these are not being used. Alright, extend success. And then let's go into the player pawn. Extend. Oh, this is back when I was thinking about retraction. Let's not worry about that. So no. Get the socket that you're... Ooh, not the one that you're standing on, get the one that you're extending. All sockets to modify. For each. Should only be one in most instances. Get that socket. Find out this, play that sound. Yeah, I feel you very much. I'll get there at some point. There's all kinds of weird little polished things like that. Like shit tons of it. But I haven't even stepped in all the levels yet, so making the cymbals like vibrate is kind of lower on the list. That's better already. Now the thing I don't like is that there's a pause. Let me look at what I have here. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, why gotta be like this? See, the thing is, this is like clearly lower quality. Oh my god, what have I done? I like this guy's work so much more. But this matches the other sound effects. Okay, how do I zoom in without? It's all good, Raymond. You're just excited because you're all badass and like have a game name now and shit, man. I get it. You've basically made it. You're just trying to help the little guy now, right? Okay. There's all kinds of shit I would do. Like, if you're falling from a larger distance, it would be nice if there was different noise. For this guy, like, if you were crashing into this symbol and the symbol was in the ground, it'd be nice if it was a deeper noise. It'd be really easy to do that. I mean, how many fucking entries do I want to add to this struct? should make this pure. It's starting to get heavy. Takes a bit to compile. We have to get in here and clean some shit up at some point. Having a name is 90% of the work. Yeah, that's it's 90% of the work until you get to like the rest of the work very much. So much work. It's better if you just don't know. Makes it so much easier. Or if you're just like stupid. That's not working, is it? Breakpoint. Of course. Z direction is greater than or equal to 1, not greater than 1. It's a normalized vector. It's not going to be greater than 1. That's not how things work. Do we like that? Want is actually any time the limb that you're retracting is against collision. Shit. That's a bit harder to find out, isn't it? No, it's not. No, I have all the tools, don't be a bitch. Okay, so here's what we do. So, take... Take this, multiply it by -1. No, wait. So, can't be sockets were modified. It's going to be on the socket that's retracting. Opposite limb to modify. Okay, so all this opposite limbs get the facing. Input index. A dip here. Get the extremity grid index. Good, I already did a lot of this work. Okay. Get your extremity grid index. Return if you're against collision. Did I do that up here? Yes. And select based on that between these two sound effects. Then I'm gonna go to the struct, rename it to make sense. Because it wasn't. So defining retract success. And retract success. Against collision. This will be hovering. Let's make sure this updated. Yes. I know logically that's how you spell symbol, but it doesn't look right to me. No matter what. I second guess it every time. Alright. Hey Wormius, what's up? Stay ignorant for the rest of game development. Yeah, man. I recommend that as a philosophy for all things in life. Choice only makes you unhappy. Knowledge only makes you unhappy. Better to be stupid. Alright. The truth. It's not working. Poop? Alright. Oh god. I'm so dumb. Okay. Well, I wasn't actually running that code. So let's actually hook it into shit. positive in y. Seems likely. Sure. Did you just not get to here? Damn it. Yep. It's not seeing any actors. This is running so many times. Oh god. Let's print the grid ID for the body and the grid ID for the extremity. They should be the same in this instance. Well, one of them is 0, so that'll be the problem. Okay. Oh god, I wonder... Yeah, I might have needed to make that change. Like, if I just go into... I remember why I did that, I think. Debug. So there's the body. Debug. Grid world. Yeah. No, I think they're all stacked, right? Before I nuke this, I do want to make sure of one thing. No, that is correct. Okay. So, let's do this a different way. I could get... This feels shitty. I wonder if this will just work though. I wonder why I cleared the extremity variable if the arm's not extended. There's gotta be a reason I do that. What was it doing? Yeah. It'll work now. What do I want it to sound like when he dies? Let's figure that out. I know what I want for all the others. Let me start with one I know. Okay. this gonna sound like. I figured this out last night. Hold on. Let me find it. Thanks. That's not a piano, that's a glockenspiel. I don't even fucking know what that looks like or what that is, but that's what that one is. I was playing around with the different trombone sound effects, and in the end, like, making it sound like you were hitting a trombone wasn't fun. I was like, let's just find something that sounds cool and pretty and isn't necessarily realistic, because fuck it. It's a musical world. So, glockenspiel. That was the solution. I'm not as happy with the, tried xylophone for the pianist. I'm not as happy with that one yet. Part of it's I need to mess with her, I might just have to go straight piano. I don't like her. I need to think on it. I like the trombone though. And I know what I want to do for death. So let's do that. I want... old trombone or tenor trombone? Let's try both. No, that's not it. Close though. You want bonk. Closer. Too happy. Powerful. Bonk. Too cheerful. No. Very close. Ooh, that one might be the winner, actually. Oh, maybe. Wrong. Yeah, this one's better. Wrong. Alright, will do. This D2 short. Okay, so I know what I want now. Where do you die? The pawn. Okay. So halfway through transforming or extending. Fall to death and then undo movement. Oh, let's just do it here on the death by falling. Death. Okay. So this is animation. Generally, for some reason, I always animation logic, effects logic, sound effects logic. And because I always do that, I always know where to find things. So this is for each skeletal mesh though. Let's do it right here for the body. And this sound needs to be declared. When we define a robot, show me your struct. These are your sockets. What's that going on here? Sound effects, death. Like all things, there's a big ass spreadsheet. So when forms bot dies, now I'll play a pawn. Please tell me I store this off somewhere. One time setup. Make sure I get everything. Don't want to store off each variable. Should I store off the whole row? Oh, I do. Oh, thank God. Okay. Robot blueprint. It's gonna be hell to find later. Break. Give me just. Just death. I'm sorry, the piano tune is cool. I don't know, I haven't been paying attention. So I don't know when you wrote that. You mean the background music? Because I just got that in yesterday, and I think I just got it syncing this morning. So that's hot off the presses right there. Mitchell like it's his first pass, so he'd be kind of bummed if, not really, I don't think he'd care if he knew you guys were listening to it. He's actually just really jazzed about, like, he was a little bit slow to get started, but now he's really into it, especially because it was a difficult challenge. I wanted, later on for the combo levels, I want to be able to fade from one track to the other, so they have to be like the same tempo and they have to have the exact same bass. Like the bass line has to be the same, and the bass line has to be what threads them, right? So you have to be able to go from like directly into that's actually going to be the I'm using the accordion theme song for the drum right now. He's working on the drum right now, like what the drummer's theme song is going to be. I think he's going with funk. You want to hear it? Here. I don't know, every musician I've ever worked with has had a BAFTA. Just saying. So Mitchell's gotta step it up. He knows the score. I think he's crushing it. I think he's doing a really good job. I think we're gonna get him a BAFTA. I don't know if you can get a BAFTA off an indie game, but fucking might as well try. He is crushing it. I really love what he's doing here. Right. Yes, we were gonna test death. Let's do it. Needs to be more over the top. It's close. That might be good if you like hit something. Let's see. Like it's just a little too short, but that might be fun for like, what if I add a sound effect? Should I do this? No, that should be in the limb. When a limb hits something, do I want like a meta sound effect of like no, or do I want like a dink? It's hard to say. I know when you fall I want something super meta. Like this cue might work if for instance it was like aggressively loud. Closer. We could do something a little more pathetic. Go, "Mah." It depends. One of them, alright, is Oily the type that gets sad? I don't know. This is difficult. This is definitely not it yet, though. heck do I want? No, I know what you mean for a sound. I was more thinking like if you hit something, like say you just you get frustrated and you just repeatedly knock into a wall. I think I want you to hear a different noise each time, which means I want there to be like maybe 2 or 3 sounds you cycle through when you hit something, right? But the easiest thing to do would be to tie a sound effect for hitting a wall to like a limb or something. But you don't always use a limb to hit a wall. Sometimes you hit a wall with your body. No, yeah, I think it's not going to be tied to the limb. I think it's going to be tied to the robot. I think it's going to be meta. It's not going to be like a tink. Alright, let's try that. So... struct... hit react. This will be sound cue. This will be an array. I'm gonna take put that there. And then we'll hit effects. Oh, I should definitely put the sound effects here. Oh well, I'll figure that out later. Wall hit effects. Am I calling this? No. I see. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Now let's just get this working. Are you trying to say something to me, keeping track? Okay. No, too much. That did work. You know what I need to do? Oh my god, this is gonna be so easy. Okay, so okay. I need a variety that go from short to long. So I need a shorter version. Like, you're wrong, but only by a little bit. No. Better. Back to where we were before. Shorter. Okay. What are you, G? 2? Wow, these are not named very well. Did I do that for the other one too? Can name that better. Let's not be this sloppy. Okay. Project. Where's my robot list? Form spot. G too short. D too short. So, what I want to do where's this hit react? you now take an input that is percent through move and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the number of hit react sound effects we have, which in this case is 2. Wait, what do I do here? Yeah. Multiply this times flow times int. There we go. This, and then get the floor. So if there's 3. The right way to do this. Maybe I should. Let's see if this works. So this is like. Yeah. Whatever, it's not pretty, but okay. So now, if you've rotated most of the way, you'll get the longer sound effect. And if it was just a really quick little move, you'll get the shorter one. Or can I test that easily? This one sounds too happy. No, don't like it. Short to long. How about instead of Bert, use burp? I get what you're saying. Keeping track of this account, I think. Actually, I have no idea what you're saying. I get what you're saying if what you're trying to say is that what you're trying to communicate is difficult to communicate in words, because that is accurate. There's a longer sound. For the death, a longer sound would make sense. I almost need like, let's see. It's just sad. Kinda like that one. That doesn't quite have that "this is wrong" feeling. It's close. It's how isn't truly super short. It's probably the best I can get. I need to make those dings louder. I need... Where are you? My glockenspiel. I need to all be 50% louder. like more is that right when you get back, you get that ding. That's the part that kills it. I like that bit. I don't know how I feel about the rest of it, but I do think I want to fix the piano. How about a long drawn sound and a longer fade out in the fall? Maybe. It's really easy to go over the top of this too. Of I'm gonna be like, wow. Which maybe I should do. I should at least try it, right? Where's that pack of sound effects? Somewhere. I have so much fucking trombone sounds from Mitchell. It's worth looking through them again. Where the hell did I put them? Oh, there they are. Oh, that might be good. I know what I want for that though. Maybe if that was louder, can this just go right? Let me see. Trombone. I'm just gonna take it. No, it's gonna be edited. Okay. Me too. Hey, Tinga. Yes, it is working, I think. He's gonna have Mitchell play it later when he wakes up. Boy's basically nocturnal. I'm basically the opposite. Let's just pump up the volume. Let's find your death. It's going to be like way louder. Also, it's too low energy. No. I like this scoops he did more. Is our scoop that's kind of like sad? Freaked out. So just kind of lackadaisical, like, oh. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually, if we can go high pitch. Yeah. Why are these all so quiet? Oh, that one's good. That might be the winner. Yeah, that's the winner. Okay. Alright, let's try this one. Where's your cue? Oh, there it is. That's weird. It's not playing at the right time at all. What are you doing? Oh shit, I switched them. Shit. Short. Okay, that would be just a little bit loud for the hit react. D2. Still kind of loud there, buddy. Trombone D2. Let's take your volume down quite a bit. See where we end up. It's repetitive. I need to change the... So I think as the music goes on, it needs to be quieter as I layer in more tracks. Otherwise it becomes pretty overbearing. Start taking notes here. Alright, what else do I want to do? Yeah, I'll tell Mitchell. I love it too. I think he's doing a great job. I'm really excited about it. Alright. Alright, the thing I like the least right now is the piano. Oh, not the piano, specifically the accordion. I'd like it more if it was quieter. It's just, this is... I like this. That doesn't fit. That one just doesn't fit. What are you? Appendage. Stepping on the bellows. F sharp. Yeah, that won't do. Alright. Sides are C6. Guess we could try this one. Is there such a thing as like a piano that's super fast or high pitched? I don't know. Well, the other thing is, the thing that can't change much is the bellows, because like the accordion sound effect has to be a primary feature, and I don't feel like the xylophone is matching it well. Oh God. But it was in 6 for like no fucking reason. One of those days. It's also just gotta get along with like I'm of two minds in this. On the one hand, if I keep like these really kind of high xylophone notes, it stands out from the music. But on the other hand, it's kind of like maybe I don't want to just stand out for the music. Maybe I should fit with the music more. I don't know. Hey Pro Puke, what's up, man? Hey Zero. There's no metal guitarist. Maybe I should just move on and like work my way back to her moving sounds. Because the hardest thing with her, everything has to work around the accordion sound effects, because that can't change. She's an accordion. Like, I could not use xylophone, I could use some totally different element. But I can't not use an accordion, and there isn't like a large sound bank of accordion sounds that I've found online yet. It's not a thing. I wish it was a thing. It might be a thing. I might just not be that good at the internet. Let's Google further. This guy's got some. Oh, I forgot, they're also super long. Nobody does like short accordion bursts. I might pay Mitchell to just give me a fucking... He knows... He has a friend that's an accordion major or whatever. Which is crazy. You can major in an instrument. Yeah, these are super long. What the hell am I even gonna do with that? Also super loud. Painful. I like accordion music, but for some reason the individual notes are brutal in the ears. Having a hard time with her. It's my chat. I could edit them to make them shorter, I guess. Is Mitchell awake yet? No, it's 11:30. Why would Mitchell be awake? God, I remember those days. Damn it. There's something about accordion music that's so... I don't know. It makes me think of Paris. It's so beautiful. Toy accordion. Alright, that exists. Yeah, I looked through a lot of these last night. Sorry. I apologize. That will not happen again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna harass Mitchell. Well, I got some good news, so I think I can afford to hire his friend. I think I'll hire the accordion player he knows, just to get like a little sound bank of accordion noises. So why not? I feel the same way about Paris except with cigarette smoke and street rubbish. Really, I always think New York when I think of hot garbage. Like the smell of hot garbage reminds me of New York. Also the smell of roasting chestnuts. For some reason that's such a, like, it's so cliche, but it is such a huge thing there. That smell permeates the entire city, I swear. At least every time. I only go to New York to celebrate New Year's. So, to me, it's permanently like that gross brown slush that's like half dirt, half mud, half snow, half human. You don't really know what it is. That's just sticky and brown everywhere. And then, that defines New York for me. I do like it there, though, to visit. And my weird hipster friends ended up in Brooklyn, obviously, right? Like a lot of my friends were in theater. And anyone that kind of made it ended up in New York. I did not make it. I decided to go to college and get into games. So I made it in the other direction. What am I doing? Fuck. You know what? That's enough having fun. Let's do something that sucks. Let's, Alright, we ate our dessert, now let's eat our vegetables. Not fun task. I need to rework absolutely everything. Hold on, let me save everything and check it in. Except for... What? Damn it, Perforce. Why do you have to be this way? What was that thing that was checked out? Was it a game hunt? Hmm. Okay. Feeling grumpy, pro puke? We've all been there. Some days you just gotta be grumpy. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So right now, as you progress through the levels, every time you go to a new level, we layer on a new track. Problem. They're, like, I had him split out these songs into as many different tracks as possible. But I mean, you just hit a fucking limit at some point here, right? Like, for the trombone, he managed to get up to 8 tracks, but there's definitely almost twice as many levels. So you hear the final music and you still have several levels to go. So let's change this. Let's set it so that also when you do these kind of side missions, because of the way the logic is structured, it always starts you off with the very intro music on the first side mission. So, like, that's not gonna fly. So here's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna fix that. I think we're gonna go into... Today's the day we fuck with our spreadsheets. Alright. There's all kinds of crap in here that we haven't, I haven't touched in ages. Like, the idea of there being a perfect score was something that started early on. The sheet music array was from back when I was trying to do that, those drum levels, like the early prototyping back in November. That whole thing was cut. I was afraid to delete things out of the struct because that's a scary thing to do sometimes with Unreal, but we're gonna do it. So... Wait, where is... Okay, so this no longer exists. This no longer exists. This no longer exists. What does exist or needs to is music track percent number music track increment I'm gonna call it, it's not percentage, music track, fuck it, index. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, now a bunch of shit should be dirty, hopefully. Or just that. That's not unnerving. Okay. Cool. Let's rename this something that makes sense. Like level list struct. Let's fix up this redirector. Okay. Now, for the trombone, music track ID. Three. Let's see. You have 11 levels, so here I want you to be 8. I want you to be 8, the one before that as well. 7. 6. 5. Ooh, this isn't gonna work. Okay. 4. Okay. And while we're at it, let's say, so You come after level 6, which is 3. So you should be 4. And these optional levels. Where are you? No, seriously, where are you? Oh, shit, okay. I guess you're all 8. Okay. In that case... maybe you can just be 7. Alright, so this is basically, you're gonna fly through the earlier levels, so I'm gonna keep you on the same music for a while here. Move you up to 5 for the option levels here. Okay. Now let's actually have that do something. So, we added an element to the table, we added a bunch of data to it, so let's go into where I scripted up the music. Oh god, what a shit show. So right now, I'm just getting the current level number. I'm ashamed to admit what's going on here. So, there's a float parameter on the sound cue that I need to manipulate. And the way you manipulate that is by manipulating a name. And so I'm building a string, converting it to a name, and then using that to call the float parameter, because it was the best way to do it at the time. Still kind of is. Except not. Somebody on Twitter is wrong. Give me a minute. I can't resist it. No. It's fine. Just be wrong on the internet. Okay. They were replying to me. Anyway, anyway. Right. So how the hell... oh god. So I need to get that list. Oh yeah, okay, this is easy. Alright. So we get the data table, we get all this is gonna be is, let's convert this to pure. So don't have to do anything crazy here. Let's get the current level. Ooh, is that the correct? Level has changed. Switch to gameplay HUD initial. Yes, it should be set by now. Okay. Get current level. That'll be the row name of the table. Actually, this is largely going to remain the same. Okay. So, I'm building a string that is the accordion. The string is accordion or trombone if it's trombone. Level 0, 1 through 9, depending on the level. Some of these are more than 9 though, right? No, not for music track ID. Before I was just getting the level number, now I'm getting the music track ID. For everything before that, set the tracks to be on. For everything after that int, set them off. For everything that's not the current instrument, turn that off. Okay. This is what happens when you update the level. Yes. That's fine. Okay. That works. I'm not gonna fight them, Tango. There's nothing to fight. They don't mean anything. The reason the music was out of sync was not because I didn't check that, the music was out of sync, and I did struggle with that for several hours, and the reason was actually kind of weird. And I haven't completely figured out why, but there is some kind of optimization that sets it so that only a certain number of WAV files can be playing at a time. And I had a bug elsewhere in the game where whenever I hit something, it would make a sound effect, and that sound effect was playing 10 times, which meant, and somehow there's some priority system that says, hey, if you're an audible sound, prioritize those WAV files over silent sounds. So the tracks that were silent in the music were being paused while it would play this other sound effect 6 to 10 times, right? Which meant that the tracks were coming out of sync. And I actually still don't have a solution for that because, like, I might run into that problem later if there actually are more than 32 sound effects playing. I'm not saying there should be, but I don't need 32 sound effects, but I do have 32 wave files, right? Because each track is a wave file that is playing. I need all the tracks for all the music to be ticking at the same time, even if they're not being heard. So I will most likely run into this problem again. As I add in the tracks for the drummer and the other stuff, eventually there's going to be more than 32 wave files that need to play in sync. Or that... Like what? There's going to be... I want a theme music for each instrument, plus maybe one for the ending. And you're looking at 8 tracks each. And then when you add in sound effects, it's very possible I could hit that 32 wave file ticking at a time limit again. That's all I'm saying. So it's not really a solved problem. It's the opposite, and it's definitely not just that I didn't check the bool they were talking about. Yeah, there's probably an override somewhere. And yeah, I mean, it's a decent optimization. I can see why they would have it. I just don't know where to, like, change that yet. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I even said in the thread I already clicked virtualize when silent. That's all. I'm grumpy too. I only slept 4 hours. I'm taking a nap today, man. But yeah. Where was I? Someone is wrong on Twitter. I'll be right back, guys. What was I even doing? Oh, right. Yeah, we're gonna test this. Hopefully. God, it's taking a long time to load the game. The fuck is this? What? Did I update something weird? Can I save this? the fuck did we just do? Hey Weez, what's up, dude? Hit up Jay Hosfeld, he works at Epic. What am I gonna hit him up for? It's not like everyone that works at Epic knows everything about the Unreal editor. He's an animator. I think they actually, like, once they immediately, on a Friday night and Saturday morning, like, were on Twitter trying to help me out. They were pretty sweet. I love those guys, man. They're so cool. I put the bat signal and Chance was, like, adding people immediately. So, let's see if my game will boot, shall we? That's why you never change the structs. It freaks me out. Every time. There we go. Unresolved compile error. Gotcha. Game mode BP. Okay. Thank God. Ah, yeah, that thing I deleted. Yeah, fuck it. That's gone now. Done. Get desired. Move count is still used. Find references. In every blueprint. It's only used here. Yeah, I bet the gameplay HUD widget doesn't use that anymore, right? What is the gameplay HUD widget? Game HUD. Uh-oh, maybe I do use it. I repurposed it for something else. Stored move index. Fuck. Get desired move count. Well, this hasn't been working anyway. And now I think I know why. Yeah, this should always be 0. When you first start, which it will be. Yeah, okay, so you said the idea that you could back out to the main menu and then get back in and you'd be right where you were. Whereas now when you back out to the main menu, you lose your progress. You start over again from the beginning. So this makes sense. So this no longer is needed. This should always be 0. We need to re-init it to 0. And this can go. Oh god. That's some old shit I just deleted. That scares me. But this might explain why I was having that weird redo bug. Only for certain levels, obviously, because it was pulling a random ass variable off that sheet. Jesus. Hold on, I want to try some shit. Save games. Dude, structs terrify me, Wheeze. You know, you've been there. Got my game a Steam page. Congratulations. And, right, soccer's happening. The World Cup. It's a huge deal everywhere, even in America, but nowhere near as much as the rest of the world for some reason. Okay, so this is like a first run of the game, right? Click this. Here's the thing that always bothered me. You click this. Oh, that did fix the weird redo bug. Oh, nice. Yeah, of course. I mean, when your nation's in the World Cup, you're a fan. It's like how everyone cares about the Olympics in America. Like, you become a fan of whatever sport's playing just because, like, it's the Olympics. I don't hear the music. Why do I hear nothing? I hear nothing. That's not good. Oh, because I disconnected it. Haha. That'll do it. Let's try the side mission. like it's always one level behind. Come on, don't be this way. Yeah, it's always one level behind. And watch now. The horns will be gone. No, they're not. Here's a quick way to find out. Go back to here. Yeah. Yeah, it's behind. Okay. So, current level, not gonna work. Because the current level hasn't been updated yet when this event is triggering. So, switch to gameplay HUD initial. Really? I'm switching to the gameplay HUD without having the correct current level? That does surprise me. But whatever. Level has changed. Switch to gameplay HUD initial. Switch to gameplay. Where are you? Where do I call you? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I haven't actually said the current level name yet. Well, poop. Switch to current gameplay. I'm very confident that'll work now though, so let's fill out the rest of this. Level logic. Okay. So all these places where I have zeros are not going to play anymore. So let's fix that. Opening. Drum one. Okay, so you're actually be 3. Be 4. How many do I have to get through here? Okay, I have 7 to play with. And the other optional drum levels are let's see here. You are 2 arms 10 and you come after 8. Optional 3, yeah, you come after 8, which is 5 and you get 6. That makes sense. Okay. And the accordion. It's just the art backdrop that's never loaded. Accordion. We're gonna end on 7. Let's see what that feels like. Speed run. Uh-oh. This happens when you delete old code. For those of you keeping track at home, it is 12:05 p.m. My musician is now waking up. I'm talking shit about you on Twitch, bro. By the way. Alright, yeah, that's cheap. Okay, so apparently just rebooting the editor was all I needed. I wasn't paying attention, but I guess that's fine. What? This level has a 0. What is this level? T-bot 01. List. T-bot 01. 2 arms. Wrong shit. Intro. 330. 3. Where are these other zeros? That's a cut level. It's an art backdrop. It's a cut level. Okay. Okay, that's working. Next, let's make it, you know how once you get all the music, it becomes kind of like too loud? Let's figure out a way to fix that. Let's say... what's the right way to do this? Okay. So I know how many tracks there are. As you get more tracks, I want each track to get a bit quieter. So let's just take the number of tracks. There's no idea of the maximum number of tracks though. Let's just take this times 0.05. Let's say 1 minus. So now this is significantly louder, but it doesn't feel like it. Let's test the other one too. I think that's working, and I think it's good. But just to verify I'm not insane, I'm going to multiply it by 0.2. And what we should get is basically no music by the end. And just to verify it's actually working. Correct. Okay. back to 0.05. Bam. Alright. Alright, I think it's time for me to get lunch. This is a good stream, I got a lot done here. I'm gonna get more done later. Then I'll report back on Monday. Maybe sooner, but probably not. Hey Dario, what's up, dude? Called me right when I was about to go. What are the next steps? I think I might be checking a build for this. Nothing is horrendously broken, the music is syncing. Is the opening experience busted? That's the biggest problem, right? You know what I'd love to test? If I don't have that music starting initially, does everything still work? So... if your volume multiplier is 0. I think it's still syncing. I'm pretty sure it's still syncing. Let me do one last thing before I check in. That debug command I added to the player pawn. Let's get rid of that. Where was that? What was that? I was printing something somewhere. When I was looking at SFX, right? I got a lot of shit. There you are. The more like this section, what does it say? Jurassic World Evolution, Dota 2, and PUBG. Oh man. That's wonderful. I want to get into that PUBG. Guys, I didn't realize I was cornering that market. That's fantastic. Shit, man, we're gonna be those are hot, like, hot games, too. Well, not this one. But, like, get in on that sweet Dota 2 PUBG money. I can see it. It's a multiplayer competitive game. Why the fuck not? Just dance it out. Dance battles. Can a puzzle game be an e-sport? Let's find out. Yeah, I'm gonna cook off a build. Now we're gonna find out how fucked I was by reducing. Anytime you take away stuff, like delete a struct and a bunch of functions, this is usually where I find out I need to fix up a bunch of redirectors and shit. Yeah. So basically what they're saying when they had that is that kind is pretty goddamn popular. It appears to be what they're trying to say here. I'm into it. I support this. Oh, I'm gonna lose sleep again over this fucking audio shit, man, because it's not actually solved. It's solved for now. The second, I'm just gonna hit this again the second I get the stupid drum tracks. I could post in a forum, kick it back to the 90s. Just packaging a build now. Man, Steam's algorithms are interesting. In that I don't understand how they work. And we live or die based on them too, so it's kind of terrifying. It's taking a while longer than usual to build. That's always great news. Good or good. Only the first 50 warnings are displayed, huh? That's fine. You guys didn't see that. Nobody saw that. That's gonna be fine, you'll see. Alright, desktop kind. June. Looks like it's working. Alright, I'm gonna get lunch and then we can come up with a plan for what to do next. Probably fix this crap. What people see when they first load up the game matters. Also, like, we're getting far enough along that I want to have, like, I want to update the screenshot in Steam of this map. Because the one I have in Steam right now is, like, not Steam Spy. Steam Spy is dead. Steam Games. Is your website down, Steam? No, not the back end. Actual Steam. Can I no longer get there? Am I too cool? There we go. I updated this recently, but it's already kind of out of date, right? Like this. I don't want people to see this. That's bad. People see this. That's slightly less bad. But first I need to fix it to be quite a bit less bad. That'll be what I do tonight, probably, unless I change my mind. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, Steam Spy is gone. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I loved that website, but I hated that website, man. At the end of the day, it's gonna inform what you do to a certain extent, but not really. I don't know. Yep. Kind of feel like I got more steam, but I don't have any smaller tasks to do that I can think of. At this point, it's just totally shifting gears. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a great day, guys. Oh, I should have somebody. Wheezy still around, man? What was Wheezy's game?
No, it's just requests now. But you're welcome to.
Yeah. And now that my game diff friends are on. Oh well, I'm just gonna peace out. Later.